So this is just a quick video showing everyone how I added the pistols to my 2016 Proton pack. I ended up going with an all-mechanical solution because I'm better at building mechanical stuff than electronics. So what I ended up doing is making a mechanical trigger here, which goes all the way back to the wand and is activated by a little thumb switch here. So when I push this forward, that pops out. So all of my electronics were back in here in the cryo box, whatever, ammo box. Sorry, I'm terrible at the names for this. So what I had to do was take that apart and actually redo all my electronics to move them off to the side here. There's my Arduino, which powers all my lights. So the main arm is just a off-the-shelf drawer slide like that I bought and mounted it inside here and just really attached it to a spring. So you can see the spring right in there, so when you push the gun in and out, automatically pops that out. The gun is holstered in this piece here, which is hinged on the bottom, and another small spring. So when it's all put together, it automatically pops out. I had to rip apart, obviously, all of this to make it hinged, and the biggest issue was hogging out enough space underneath there for everything. The pistol takes up a boatload of room. So I had to trim the bumper down because it used to go all the way down to the Mobo, but it doesn't. You can't do that any longer, obviously. And this little digital readout hit this when it swung up. So I had to push this back in and then modify this so it's all one piece. There's just a small little piano hinge in there, which is actually spring-loaded, but the springs are kind of weak. I need to replace those with bigger ones. The trigger mechanism for the door is, again, pretty simple. There is a small hook on the back of the door that I made that goes down to this little guy here, which is attached to a bike cable, bicycle brake cable, which goes all the way around through the pack here. So by moving this trigger back and forth, it releases the mechanism here. So you push that forward and pops out. The gun itself is this toy that I bought at a dollar store. And I bought two of them. Modified it to that. So I just cut the gun down to make it smaller. It was way too big. I had to trim the handle here too and modify a bunch of stuff to make the gun smaller. So I have Sintra add-ons here and here and here and up there, just to make it look similar. The other big thing is the gun kept flying out, so I added these little grooves at the bottom here, and another set here. So the pistol sits in there on its own, can easily be pulled out, put back in, and it holds. So there you go. Simple mechanical solution to that.